Hey guys, and welcome back to the AC Milan career mode. This is the second leg of the Champions League quarter-final against Bayern Munich. Absolutely epic and very important because it was a tight game at the San Siro, and now we have to go to the Allianz Arena for the second leg, of course, and that's not going to be easy at all. It was close the last game. We just managed to edge it with a 3-2 win, but it was not comfortable at all, and anything can still happen in this game. The good news is, though, that my entire team is now fit and recovered. That wasn't the case in the first leg when we played them, but now most of my players are fit and available, so that's fantastic news. Should be tight, but we're away from home. Forgot to mention as well, it's not only Bayern in today's episode, we've got Juventus at the San Siro in the Serie A, and we've lost first spot in the league because somehow we managed to lose against Sassuolo 2-1 while simming. That was a big mistake. I have to redeem myself against Juve, so two amazingly strong teams in today's episode. Can we get the results that we need? A draw is enough, but we need to beat Juve at least, and of course qualify for the semi-finals. I think that if we beat Bayern, it's pretty much a clear run towards the final. Alright guys, this is the lineup for the game at the Allianz Arena against Bayern. Lacazette still looks a little bit injured, so I'm not going to take that chance, but he's on the bench in case he needs to come on. I would have preferred to change out Nicola Muru as he's in bad form, but Rodriguez is the same case and Bamba is just not fit, so defense looks alright. My left back doesn't look great, but other than that, the team is perfect and Lacazette can come on if needed. The Allianz Arena looks absolutely majestic for the big clash between the two titans, FC Bayern and AC Milan. Two of the top favourites to win the Champions League this season. We've won it last season in unbelievable fashion. I keep repeating that, but it was insane. 4-0 down, and we managed to win that. Unfortunately, Real Madrid and Barcelona are not in it anymore, so for me, Bayern is the toughest team still left in this Champions League. Pep Guardiola seems to be holding on to the 5-3-2 formation that they play with Suarez and Anichebe up front, a threat that has to be dealt with. A fantastic midfield as well, and they've got Robben on the bench who can come on if needed, so they've got a strong team. Pogba out wide to David Gigla, a lot of space, 5 at the back, but Alaba has been caught out. Gigla can't make anything of that. Griezmann is going to hit one, easy save from Manuel Neuer. Gigla gets a bit too much space right there from Bayern Munich. Paul Pogba is on it, taking it past Bastian Schweinsteiger, getting the free kick in a very nice position for AC Milan. It's either Griezmann or El Shaarawy. I do prefer a right foot on this side, so I'm going to give it to Stefan El Shaarawy from 25 yards against Manuel Neuer. Poor El Shaarawy. You need to do better than that. Oh, well played. Thiago with the shot, and that's going to go over the sideline. No, it's not, but nonetheless, very poor effort for Bayern. First chance. Anichebe down the wing. El Shaarawy has to cover him. He can't do that. The cross is delivered. Suarez does not win the header, and Bayern Yang is coming back to defend. Well done. I'm caught in two minds. Do I attack? Because I don't necessarily need the win, but I don't want to sit back either, and that's exactly what I'm going to try and do with Griezmann, but he's been brought down. Oh no, that's well played. Bastian Schweinsteiger in a one-on-one. Ooh, Laporte trying to get the sliding challenge in, but Bastian can't get it on target. Niang holds up play. Well done. David Gigla down the wing again. Alaba keeps getting caught out. David Gigla's going to whip one in into Antoine Griezmann. Close range header, but Manuel Neuer makes it look easy. And that is half-time, 0-0 at the Allianz Arena. All still to play for, but I'm trying to attack. It's not that I'm sitting back trying to get the draw that would send us through to the semi-finals. I'm trying to attack, but it's just not working. It's hard to break them down. We had the better of the chances. They had a little bit more possession, but I'm thinking Pep Guardiola is going to go a bit more attacking, leave gaps, and we can counter-attack, hopefully. I'm tempted to bring on Lacazette, but I'm not going to do it just yet. I'm actually going to bring on Ricardo Rodriguez for Nicola Muru, because, I don't know, Ricardo Rodriguez for me seems to play better in these games. Although Muru hasn't done nothing bad, this is just, well, a substitution where I want to rather be safe than sorry. Well played by Schweinsteiger into Alaba. Cecilio caught out. Cecilio slides in recklessly. Alaba's going to get the cross in. Luis Suarez lets it drop. The crosses aren't really doing them any favours. We're defending really well. Boateng has been booked again. He was booked as well in the first game, and we've got yet another free kick, but this time it will have to be better than what El Shaarawy did, so I'm going to let Griezmann strike it. Oh, it's just wide. Just as I took the free kick, I realised that I had Ricardo Rodriguez on the pitch. I should have put him on it. Niang, beautiful. Gigla take it down. Thomas Muller looking back to defend, but Gigla can do well Can he find the pass into Pogba? Well played, Paul Pogba. Long range effort from Paul Pogba. Neuer is just not being beaten from distance. That's a good ball in. Luis Suarez has put Bayern up 1-0. And that means AC Milan are virtually knocked out by that header from the Uruguayan striker. They've had nothing all game. And that one cross, that one header that they win, costs us. Oh, Thomas Muller with the delivery. Luis Suarez, fantastic header. No one's saving that. No, Luis Suarez, we're leaving gaps. Great save, Sirigu. I need to go for it. I need to go attacking. We can't wait. Niang, keep going. No one's stopping him. Nobody's doing anything. And Bayern Niang, fake shot stops, cuts back. Oh, what a challenge by Götze. Has been given as a penalty. Oh, that's a... No, that's lucky. That's lucky. That should not have been a penalty at all for us. We've been given a lifeline. It wasn't Götze. It was Thomas Muller who performs the perfect sliding challenge on Bayern Niang, but it has been punished. Vital moment in the game. A referee mistake could see Bayern Munich out of the Champions League if Bayern Niang converts the penalty. He's got to go top left. Manuel Neuer goes the wrong way, and Bayern Niang puts AC Milan once again in the driver's seat. Oh, Bastian Schweinsteiger into Götze. Götze, Schweinsteiger. Sirigu spills it, eventually gets it, and they went all-out attack. And that means we're going to hit them on the break and completely kill them off. Niang is a bit slow there, but we've got a one-on-one with El Shaarawy on the other side. Play him in. There it is. Niang. Oh, Neuer. Go in. Go. What is this? Niang into Ayew. Ayew backheels it to Paul Pogba. Paul Pogba. Game over. AC Milan will qualify for the Champions League semi-finals. Bayern Munich let it slip. Once again, I have to say, a referee mistake cost them, and that goal as well. They need 2 goals to make it to extra time. I don't see it happening. Griezmann into El Shaarawy. What can El Shaarawy do against Mario Götze? He's holding on to find Griezmann. Can he make it 3-1? No, he's offside. But once again, I think that's a free kick as well. And this time it's going to be Ricardo Rodriguez. There is no pressure at all for my left back. We basically already qualified, but if we can add a third, that would be beautiful. Oh yes, he has done. Ricardo Rodriguez is the best free kick taker I have ever seen in this career mode. And it's been going on for 5 seasons, but nobody can match that. And that's it, that's the end of the game. It's the exit for FC Bayern Munich, and AC Milan qualify for the semi-finals in controversial fashion. It has to be said, the turning point in the game was the penalty that Thomas Muller gave away. That was not a penalty at all, and it's a cruel way to go out, it really is. Sirigu gets man of the match. He pulled off the saves that he had to do. Ricardo Rodriguez, second highest rated player on the pitch, so it was wise to bring him on. Alright guys, these are the semi-finals in the Champions League. Another big one has been knocked out. Well, actually 2 big teams. Paris Saint-Germain have lost to Schalke 4-2 on aggregate, and Manchester United have been knocked out by Borussia Dortmund, and that is our opponent for the semi-finals. Yet another German team. Very much looking forward to it. I don't think I've played them so far in this career mode, so it's going to be interesting. But first, we have to focus on the Juve game, and Napoli dropped points. So, if we beat Juve, who are having a horrible season, yes, they qualified for the semi-finals of the Champions League, but they're in 6th in the league, so they won't get Champions League next season unless they win it. If we beat that team, we are 1st in the league again, so it's looking very, very good for us if we can get the result at the San Siro. I'm not going to make too many changes, only 1 change compared to the previous team, and that is Ricardo Rodriguez is going to start. He has to start. He was brilliant when he came on, and the rest of the team did fairly well too. So, Milan-Juve, bring it on. Oh, Carlos Tevez, too much space. Oh my god, what a start for Juventus. They've taken the lead inside 4 minutes. Like, that's my fault. That's completely my fault. I dragged the defender out of position. I wanted the other centre-back, which caused me to just... I couldn't react in time. Tevez, 15 goals. Wow. Griezmann. El Shaarawy making that run. Good space for El Shaarawy to ball roll inside and shoot. And just wide. I thought that went in. Schigler. Great pass. Niang's going to get that. Niang can slot it underneath. Consigli, what a save by the Juve keeper. That's probably the best chance I've had. And not many highlights in this first half, other than the goal and that chance, probably. But great save as well to keep it at 1-0 for Juve. It's not going as I planned it. Look at this. Not many chances in this at all. It's the return for Alexandre Lacazette. I'm going to put him on right wing. I know it's a bit controversial, but El Shaarawy looks tired. And Andrea Poli as well, former AC Milan, is coming on for them. Ayew, a lot of space. Niang trying to make that run. He's got it now. What can Niang do? Look for Lacazette, far post. Alexandre Lacazette! If that's on his right foot, that's a guaranteed goal. No, no, he's not going to get that. Surely not. Oh my god. I tackled him. It dropped perfectly into the path of Carlos Tevez, and he nearly made it 2-0. Niang, well done. They're dawdling on the ball. They're trying to hold it at the back, and it's going to cost them right now. And Mbaye Niang through on goal, 1-on-1. Niang, yes! There we go, the equaliser for AC Milan, and it has been gifted to us on a plate by the Juve centre-back. He should not have done that, and Niang is never missing in a 1-on-1. Niang, look at Lacazette. Look at Lacazette, wide open. Alexandre Lacazette's on the volley. Good save, Consigli again. Right, this time I'm going to go right there. I think that's Andre Ayew. Yes, it is. Finesse, line it up. Well done, just wide. Niang floors the defender, doing absolutely brilliantly. Niang into Gigla. Come on, Gigla, make it count. One of the final chances of the game. Paul Pogba is wide open. First time effort. Oh, Consigli, you have been the only person standing in the way of our victory. Is that Niang on side? Yes, he is. Niang is gone. Niang, no, he's not gone. And that's the end of the game. Unlucky for Mbaye Niang. He did everything he could to get us to win. But in the end, we have to settle with a 1-1 draw. It isn't the worst result, seeing that Napoli drop points as well, but we deserved more than that, to be honest. Look at the stats. Alright guys, that's going to be it for this episode. A very, very controversial episode with the qualification for the semi-finals and a draw against Juve. We're currently 1 point behind Napoli. The title race is still there to be won, hopefully, by us. And in the next episode, we're going to have slightly easier games with Parma and Torino, both away though. And then we have to face Borussia Dortmund. Who's going to win that one? Let me know your predictions in the comments down below. I haven't played them before on FIFA 15, and that is genuine. After 5 seasons, never came across Borussia Dortmund somehow. That's going to be it. I hope you enjoyed. I want to thank you all for watching, and I'll see you all later.